Good morning, students. Now it's a continuation of exercise 9.5. Already we have completed 13 problems. Now let me start with problem number 14, and we are given in that dy by dx minus y by x plus cosecant of y by x equal to 0. So we have to rewrite this equation as dy by dx equal to minus y by x become plus y by x, and plus cosecant of y by x becomes minus cosecant of y by x. Clearly it is the f of x is in the form of y by x, y by x. Therefore the given differential equation is a homogeneous differential equation, and put y equal to vx. Differentiating with respect to x, we have dy by dx equal to v plus x into dv by dx. Say this is equation 1, and substituting in 1 we have v plus x into dv by dx LHS equal to y by x means v minus cosecant v, and eliminating v on either side we have x into dv by dx equal to minus cosecant v can be written as 1 by sin v, and interchanging the variable, and we have minus sin v dv equal to dx by x. Now integrating on both sides we have integral plus c. Minus sin v becomes cos v, integrating, so differentiating cos v minus sin v, so integrating minus sin v become cos v, which is equal to log of modulus of x plus c. So recalling the value of v, when y equal to v by x, we have v equal to y by x. So we can write this as cos of y by x, cos of y by x equal to log of modulus of x plus c. We are given that y equal to 0 and x equal to 1, y equal to 0 when x equal to 1, substituting in above. So this is the general solution. Actually this is the general solution of the given differential equation. To find the particular solution we have to substitute the value. So this will become cos 0. So cos 0 means 1 equal to log 1 means 0 plus c. So we have c equal to 1. Again writing this as cos of y by x equal to log modulus of x plus 1. But we know that log e equal to 1. So write this as log e, log modulus of x plus log e. But log a log b equal to log ab. So accordingly we have cos of y by x equal to log of modulus of ex. So this is a required particular solution for the given differential equation. Question number 15, we are given that 2xy plus y square minus 2x square into dy by dx equal to 0, and find the particular solution for the values y equal to 2 when x equal to 1. So rewriting the given equation as minus 2x square into dy by dx equal to minus of y square plus 2xy. So eliminating minus on both sides we have dy by dx equal to either 2xy or y square plus 2xy divided by 2x square. Clearly the RHS f of x comma y is a homogeneous differential equation. Therefore substituting y equal to vx, that means put y equal to vx, differentiating on either side we have dy by dx equal to v plus x into dv by dx. So this is first equation. Substituting in above we have v plus x into dv by dx equal to RHS is v square plus 2v whole divided by 2. So when you substitute for all y vx you will be getting this result. So bring the v there. So x into dv by dx equal to v square plus 2v divided by 2 minus v, or v square plus 2v minus 2v divided by 2. So this is v square by 2. Separating the variables and integrating, we have 2 by v square into dv equal to dx by x. Integrating on both sides, we have this. Now this is 2 into integral v power minus 2 into dv equal to log modulus of x plus c, and it is 2 into v power minus 1 by minus 1 equal to log modulus of x plus c, and this is minus 2 by v equal to minus 2 by v equal to log modulus of x plus c. So v equal to y by x, we know that y equal to vx, so v equal to y by x. Substituting here, we have minus 2x by y equal to log modulus of x plus c, and we are given that y equal to 2 and x equal to 1, y equal to 2, x equal to 1. Substituting in above, we have minus 2 into 1, 2 divided by y equal to 2 equal to log 1, log 1 means 0 plus c, which gives c equal to minus 1, c equal to minus 1. Substituting those values in this general equation, we have minus 2x by y equal to log modulus of x and minus 1, and we have, so interchange this, that is bring the modulus of x minus 1 here. So minus 2x divided by log of modulus of x minus 1 equal to y, or y equal to, so change the sign. So in order to avoid the negative sign in the numerator, let us multiply and divide by minus 1. So it is 2x divided by 1 minus log of modulus of x. So this is a required particular solution for the given differential equation. Next question number 16 and 17 are objective type. Before that, let me tell something about the final answer of question number 15. So in the question number 15, we have given the result y equal to 2x divided by 1 minus log of modulus of x. In this case, there is a limitation, that is x should not be 0, because we have log 0 equal to minus infinity. So it is not the proper answer, and also we have to avoid 0, and x is should not be e also, because log e equal to 1. So when we put e, so log e equal to 1, 1 minus 1 0. So the y is undefined, not defined. So we should avoid, that is these two values. That means x belongs to the set of real numbers except 0 and e here. Now let us start with question number 16. In the question number 16, they given you a homogeneous differential equation of the form dx by dy. Question number 16, dx by dy equal to h of x by y. So in this case, we have to put x equal to vy only, x equal to vy. In this case, then only we can differentiate with respect to y. So LHS become dx by dy and RHS become v plus y into dv by dy. We have done it in the previous one problem. So in this case, if a function f of x comma y defined as dx by dy equal to some h of x by y, then we have to substitute for x only, that is x equal to vy. Therefore, the option is C. Here the option is C. And further, look at the question number 17. In the question number 17, which of the following is a homogeneous differential equation? First, in the A option, it is 4x plus 6y plus 5 into dy minus 3y plus 2x plus 4 into dx. If you replace lambda, you cannot take lambda as a common because there is a constant without having any x and y here. So, it is not a homogeneous differential equation. So, option A is wrong. Likewise, in the B also, in the LHS, that is option B is xy into dx. But whereas in the case, so bring the minus term to the RHS, that is x cube plus y cube into dy. Here it will be lambda power 3, but here it will be lambda power 2. So, we cannot match it. So, it is not a homogeneous differential equation. So, next, in the case of C, it is also wrong because there are not even power. The first term is x cube, second term is 2y square, and the third term is 2xy. So, different powers of terms present in that equation. So, it is not also a homogeneous. Homogeneous means the power should be same, that is x plus x power 1, y power 1 is 2, but whereas here we have 3. And in the final C, option D, go to option D. So, it is a homogeneous because we see the look at the power of each term, it is 2 only, that is y square plus into dx plus x square, it is a power 2, and xy means power 2, again minus y square power 2. So, this is the homogeneous differential equation. Therefore, the correct option is D. So, this is the answer. Dear students, we have completed exercise 9.5 and let me start with the next topic. It is linear differential equation. A differential equation said to be linear differential equation when it is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q or dx by dy plus px equal to q. In this case, p and q are functions of x. In this case, p and q, that is p and q are functions of y. So, this is the linear differential equation and the solution is this type is eliminated from our current syllabus. So, I am not going to teach you right now, and if someone wants this type also, so I will for them after the completion of the syllabus I will explain you by another video. So, let me start with only, let us concentrate at present only on such type. Here the solution clearly given in the book, that means how we have to solve, and that means it is, if I am describing this, it will be a tedious one. So, please take your second volume book and go to the page number 407. Clearly they given how they derived the final step of the solution. So, please refer to that, and even if you do not understand, please ask your coordinator, then I will explain you by next time. So, let me start with problem. Before that, in this case, the solution of such type is y into integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c, where if is called integrating factor, and if equal to, here integrating factor is equal to e power integral p dx. So, first we have to find e power integral p dx, that is if, and substitute in the solution, that is in the general solution, y into if equal to q into if into dx plus c. So first we have to integrate here in order to find the if. Again we have to substitute with q, and again we have to integrate again. So in order to find the final solution, and for the general solution, in the particular solution they will be giving you the values of x and y, so that we can substitute and find the value of c, and resubstituting we will be getting a final particular solution. Exercise 9.6. For each of the differential equations given in exercise 1 to 12, find the general solution. So in the exercise 9.6 up to 12, we have to find the general solution of the following differential equation. Question number 1, we are given that dy by dx plus 2y equal to sin x. This is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q, where comparing these two we have p equal to 2 and q equal to sin x. So integrating factor, let us find the first integrating factor, if equal to e power integral p dx, or which is equal to e power integral p means 2 into dx, which is equal to e power 2x. So this is the integrating factor. Therefore the integrating factor if equal to e power 2x. The general solution will be in the form of y into integrating factor equal to integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So this is the way of we have to solve the solution. The general solution will be like this. So that is y into e power 2x equal to integral q means sin x and if means e power 2x. So e power 2x into sin x into dx plus c. Here we need partial integration only. Let we know that integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. Already we have seen this, studied this. Many problems we have done the same way. So let us take first u equal to e power, whichever we can take, let u equal to sin x. So I have preference for u and u and dv. So it is, I told you, it is isolate preference. Isolate means inverse, logarithmic, algebraic, trigonometric, exponential. Here it is trigonometric and it is exponential. So preferably u equal to trigonometry and the exponential will be dv. So these two dv, the sin x can be taken as u. So u equal to sin x. Therefore dv equal to e power x into dx, e power 2x into dx. Differentiating u, we have du equal to cos x into dx. Integrating dv, we have v equal to e power 2x by 2. Now uv, so uv means e power 2x into 2. So this is equal to uv. uv means e power 2x, e power 2x by 2 into sin x minus integral v du. v du means v into du, that is integral, we have 1 by 2 as common, 1 by 2 integral, this 1 by 2 I taking as common. So e power 2x into cos x into dx. This is e power 2x by 2 into sin x minus 1 by 2 into, again we have to integrate partially. So again consider u equal to cos x, u equal to cos x. Therefore du equal to minus sin x into dx, or dv equal to e power 2x into dx or v equal to e power 2x by 2. So this will be uv, that is uv means e power 2x by 2 into cos x minus integral v du. V means again 1 by 2 into integral v du, that means e power 2x by 2, that is already I have put 1 by 2, this 1 by 2 is common, 1 by 2 is common, and uv means e power 2x by 2 cos x, and integral v du means v means 1 by 2 into e power 2x and du means minus sin x. So this is e power 2x minus sin x means minus into minus plus sin x into dx. This part is we know, so this part is y into e power 2x. So y into e power 2x. So let us write again, this is e power 2x by 2 sin x minus 1 by 4. So 1 by 2 into 2, 1 by 4 e power 2x into cos x, again plus into minus, minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4 e power 2x into sin x into dx plus c. Here instead of this one, that is e power 2x into sin x into dx, we can write y into e power 2x. So y into e power 2x equal to e power 2x by 2 sin x plus minus 1 by 4 e power 2x into cos x and minus this part is y e power 2x, y e power 2x and divided by 4 plus c. So let us bring the y e power minus 2x to the left side. Let us write here already we have y into e power 2x and bringing this part here plus y into e power 2x by 4 and the RHS is remaining part is RHS. So in which we can take 1 by 4 as a common. So it is 1 by 4 and e power 2x also can be taken. So 1 by 4 e power 2x into here 1 by 4 we have taken. So it is 2 sin x minus cos x, 2 sin x minus cos x and one arbitrary constant c. So eliminate, we can eliminate. Before that let us take common, that is 4 into y e power 2x plus y e power 2x means 5 e power 2x, 5 y e power 2x divided by 4 equal to 1 by 4 into e power 2x into 2 sin x minus cos x plus c. Let us eliminate 4 and bring this 5 and e power 2x to the side. So y equal to e power 2x divided by 5 and 5 into e power 2x and the remaining part is 2 sin x minus cos x plus c divided by e power 2x. So eliminating these two, we have y equal to 1 by 5 into 1 by 5 into 2 sin x minus cos x plus c e power minus 2x. So this is the required general solution for the given differential equation. Next question number 2. It is dy by dx plus 3y equal to e power minus 2x. This is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q. Comparing these two, we have p equal to 3 and q equal to e power minus 2x. So first we need to find the integrating factor. Integrating factor equal to e power integral p dx or e power integral 3 into dx, which is equal to e power 3x. Therefore, integrating factor is e power 3x. Now, the general solution or solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So, that is an arbitrary constant, wherever we need we can put. So, it is y into e power 3x, which is equal to integral q means here e power minus 2x, e power minus 2x k, and if is e power 3x, e power 3x into dx plus c. So, which is equal to e power y into e power 3x equal to e power 3x, a power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n, 3x plus minus 2x equal to integral e power x into dx plus c only. So, this is y into e power 3x equal to e power x plus c, or y equal to e power x by e power 3x plus c by e power 3x. So, that is equal to, therefore, y equal to e power minus 2x. So, bringing to the numerator it is minus. So, x minus 3x equal to minus 2x plus c e power minus 3x. So, which is a required general solution for the given differential equation. Next, question number 3. We are given dy by dx plus y by x equal to x square. So, the given differential equation is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q. Comparing these two, we have p equal to 1 by x. This is 1 by x into y. So, p equal to 1 by x, and q equal to x square. So, first of all we need integrating factor of the differential equation, solution of the differential equation, that is e power integral p dx, that is equal to e power integral p dx means 1 by x into dx. That means e power log x, log modulus of x. So, e power log x means e and log vanishes, that is equal to x only. So, I of integrating factor is equal to x. Now, general solution is y into integrating factor, that is integrating factor equal to integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So, y integrating factor means x. So, it is xy equal to integral q equal to x square, and integral phase is x. So, it is x cube into dx plus c, or xy equal to x power 4 by 4 plus c. So, I think this is the required general solution for the given differential equation. Next, question number 4. dy by dx plus secant x into y equal to tan x. Here the range of x is 0 to pi by 2, where pi by 2 is not included, because when pi by 2 it is not defined. So, in the x, the value of x lies in the first quadrant. So, all positive. Let us compare with the form, that is, it is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q. So, comparing these two, p equal to secant x and q equal to tan x. Now, integrating factor equal to e power integral p dx, that is equal to e power integral secant x into dx. So, this is equal to e power. So, when integral secant x dx equal to log of modulus of secant x plus tan x plus c. So, this is generally e power integral secant x means log of secant x plus tan x, which is equal to secant x plus tan x. So, this is what integrating factor. So e and log cancel. Already I told you e power log of something is that something only. Now we have to write the solution. Solution is, that is general solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. That is y into integrating factor means secant x plus tan x. That is secant x plus tan x is equal to integral q means tan x. So tan x into integrating factor is secant x plus tan x into dx plus c. So LHS is y into secant x plus tan x plus tan x equal to, so it is integral secant x tan x into dx plus integral tan square x into dx plus c. So this is equal to integral secant x tan x equal to secant x only, secant x plus integral, we can read it this as secant square x minus 1 into dx plus c. So this is equal to secant x plus, this is secant square x minus 1 means integrating secant square x it is tan x, and minus 1 integrating minus 1 it is x plus c. Therefore the solution is y into secant x plus tan x equal to secant x plus tan x minus x plus c. So this is the required solution. Question number 5. Cos square x into dy by dx plus y equal to tan x. Again the range of x 0 to pi by 2 because tan x involving. Okay, so we have to write it is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q. So we have to divide by cos square x on both sides. So dy by dx plus y by cos square x equal to tan x by cos square x. That is dy by dx plus secant square x into y equal to secant square x tan x. Now it is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q, such that p equal to secant square x and q equal to secant square x tan x. First we need to find the integrating factor. IF equal to e power integral p dx, that is equal to e power integral. So p means secant square x into dx. So integrating secant square x it is tan x. So it is e power tan x. So integrating factor is e power tan x. So we need to find the solution for this. So the general solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So that is y into integrating factor means e power tan x equal to integral q already we have, that is secant square x into tan x. So it is secant square x tan x into the integrating factor is e power tan x into dx plus c. For the RHS we need substitution because we have derivative and a function. Here the function is tan x and the corresponding derivative is secant square x into dx. So put t equal to tan x. Therefore dt equal to secant square x into dx. So substituting here we have in the RHS integral tan x means t and e power tan x means e power t and secant square dx means dt plus c. This can be integrated partially using partial integration by parts. So let me rub the board and continue this. LHS is y e power tan x equal to integral. So RHS is t into e power t into dt plus c. Let us keep this here. U and dv, we need u and dv. So for the isolate preference, isolate we have, this is algebraic, this is exponential. So we have to take u as t, u equal to t and dv equal to e power t into dt, e power t into dt. Differentiating u, we have du equal to 1, that is dt, 1 du by dt equal to 1 or du equal to dt. Integrating, we have v equal to e power t only. So this is RHS is integral, we know that integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So accordingly uv means t into e power t, uv. So t into e power t minus integral v du, v into du, e power t into dt, e power t into dt 1 plus c. So this is what y equal to e power tan x. So this is t e power t minus, here integrating e power t, it is e power t only plus c. Now this is y into e power tan x equal to t means here we put tan x only. So tan x into e power t, let us take e power t as common, I am sorry. So here we can take e power t as common, e power t into t minus 1 plus c. Here y into e power tan x. So this is y into e power tan x equal to e power t means e power t, t means tan x, e power tan x, and this is tan x minus 1 plus c. Divide by tan x on both sides, divide by tan x on both sides. We have y equal to, here e power tan x, sorry, divided by e power tan x, e power tan x on both sides. So it is eliminated and here also it is eliminated. It is c y equal to, we have tan x minus 1 plus c e power plus tan x, instead of it is minus tan x. So this is the required general solution for the given differential equation.